I don't know what to do with this thing. I know it's supposed to be in front of my dumb fucking mouth, but I don't know. Do we go up here? Do we stay down here? Does not matter. Just like this very own channel. What is up, sad boys? How are we doing? If you are one of my beautiful, beautiful subscribers, it may be for my spot on, in depth musical analysis, specifically the music that I can never grow past 2000s emo, the emo scene that filled my heart with so much joy. My God, my voice, so much so that my voice has literally gone out trying to record my own emo record that is currently being produced through this very microphone. And since nothing dead could ever stay, that means emo is back, baby. And the person bringing emo back from the dead is One Machine Gun Kelly, collaborating with Willow Smith, the best member of the Smith family. Of course, you have William and all the iconic, groundbreaking roles that he took on throughout his acting career. After Earth, Wild Wild West, other movies he may have been in. Jaden Smith, I'm not sure what he does. Jada Smith, seen in black metal, being hardcore as fuck, and Willow being an artist, but also teaming up with Machine Gun Kelly for Emo Girl. My criticisms of MGK have mostly been centered around how he only cares about the aesthetics. Shown in that very famous quote where he's talking about shoes. Rockers are supposed to wear uncomfortable shoes. I'm tired of seeing rock stars in New Balances and Nikes. Rock stars are supposed to wear Vans and Doc Martens, underground brands. And since I am a true blue born American emo girl, it would only be right if I put forth my critical musical brain and looked at, well, tore it apart. We're gonna tear it apart, really. Let's watch the video. That's what we're gonna do here. We're gonna watch a video. You're gonna laugh and perhaps subscribe, though I do not put it on you if you absolutely do not, because
makeup by the mirror in her bedroom, thigh-high fishnets and some black.
Now we're already getting descriptions of the said emo girl. If you weren't around, if you weren't part of the scene in the early 2000s because you were but a baby, I cannot fault you for not really caring or being in the know about what emo is. Emo as a genre has always existed within us, around us, besides us, but it was never really given a full credited name. It was soft music, adult alternative, goth music, industrial music, punk, post-punk, hardcore, grunge, rock. Any of these categories could encapsulate emo, because emo, very much like the true nature of punk rock, ascends a sound or a image or a look, a structure, production. Emo to me literally just means emotional honesty. It's about looking at the darkest, saddest little corners of yourself and writing it, displaying it for all to see. That is art at its core, I guess, which is why emo, I feel, has been taking on a resurgence, has been taking on a new life as not a genre to make fun of, but a cool, hip, relatable genre. Sadness, melancholia sort of seems to be the mainstay of music these days. Like this band that no one's fucking heard of, that are all the fucking rage, but I look weird now because I'm the old one. I'm the old one that's like, hey, I saw the Black Parade tour. I was there when they played the Black Parade from start to finish, and they had costumes and confetti, and the stage looked like the Black Parade. I remember these things because I was there. Let me be your guide. Let me be your emo elder to guide you through the scene so we can discover what is true true, what is real, and what does emo actually mean? Well, apparently to Machine Gun Kelly, the first things he describes are aesthetics. Surprise, 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 surprise. She's got makeup by the mirror in her bedroom. That is called a vanity, my brother. Thigh-high fishnets with some black boots. Standard outfit. You put the fishnets on. It covers your skin, giving it a little bit of texture without adding a layer. It's a little like see-through. It's like a fence as opposed to tights, which are like a window, a tinted window. Fishnets are the fence of legging attire. Once again, Machine Gun Kelly having a weird scene genre association with people's footwear. Shoes are important to some people. Nose pierced with a cigarette perfume. Cigarette perfume. Is her perfume actually cigarettes or is she just smoking cigarettes? Is that cool? Half dead, but still looks so cute. I know you have issues. I know you have a bad home life. I know things aren't going your way, and maybe you're taking on this aesthetic, this look to cover up the fact that you really just need attention or help or someone to just give you a little bit of empathy. You look so cute. I like the perpetual sadness. I like how you're always covering up your thighs for some reason. A monster in disguise. A monster? A sexual monster? That's what he's saying. Like, oh, you're emo girl. You're sexually devious. Which I guess to Machine Gun Kelly, emo could be just anyone with dark clothing. So BDSM, leather daddies, this dark dungeon aesthetic. Is that what he thinks emo is? Is like emo the new just underground industrial goth culture? I've not been keeping up with my scenes personally. She knows all the words to the trap songs, you know, like emo girls do. You know, like when we would go to the Warped Tour and we would see all these trap bands like 311 and Anti-Flag. Maybe trap in the recent years has become the main driving force of emo, and that could very much be, like I said, emo can take on any form, in any genre, in any place, in your very home. Your children could be emo right now. Let them explore, let them see how it feels, support them. Give them the tools to find their emo-ness. Show them how to do their goddamn bangs without burning them to shit with a straight iron. Keep it straight. Takes pics with the cherry red lipstick. Says she's only dates guys with a big It's fun that this 30-year-old adult man is making cute little songs like, she likes guys with big dicks. She's so broken. She's so damaged. A monster in disguise. But I like those pictures in her lipstick. She dates guys with big, so she's dating me. Hey, you know what that means. Or maybe that's why she won't date him. Are you guys dating now? I don't think this song's about Megan Fox. Wonderful. Truly incredible. Let's continue. I don't know. Travis Barker produced this one. Travis Barker has been sort of on a kick with this pop punk revival. Though I have been getting a little annoyed with how all of Travis Barker's songs are the same exact structure. You open it up in the beginning. When it comes to that verse, it's that very muted drum beat with those guitars that are almost non-existent. Then you pick it up in the chorus, but only to what you started the song out with, so it's not too hard. It's just as hard as we can barely get without covering up any of the vocals. Travis is talented enough as a producer, talented enough as a drummer to make a song feel full without adding in too many instrumentation, something I'm fucking working on, does start to tend to sound the same. Sort of like everything is being produced for Blink-182's last album. What was that, 9? It's that pop punk with a de-emphasis on that punk and an emphasis on the pop. Just particularly feels more blatant and more in your face when he does it. Like to him, an emo girl is just a sex object. He's not really making a comment on who she is, how it changes the relationship, how it affects him, how it affects his outlook, how they see each other, how they help each other, how they change, how they flow, whatever. It's just she's emo. And I find that hot because I'm a misogynist. I mean, because I'm a tattooed boy. Does he have suspenders tattooed on him? I have some shit tattoos, but at least they started as good ideas, I think.
She puts the eyeliner on her dark skin. She tells me lies, but she knows all of my
And then goddamn Willow comes in and just blows him out of the water. You could tell the producers just had so much more confidence in her verse because she was actually able to sing. You could actually hear her voice. It wasn't covered and captured and distorted and auto-tuned and like frequency modified to be this algorithmic voice for teenage girls to like. She just comes in and blows him out of the fucking water with so much swagger, with so much talent. And I do not deny that she would dress like this. This feels like a costume for some reason. But what is Willow's verse saying? Is she adding any dynamic? Is she adding any layer to this emo girl? I assume they're talking about the same emo girl. I assume that these two aspiring young artists are in love with the same singular emo girl. She puts eyeliner on her dark skin. Don't we all? A lot of people wear eyeliner, so I'm not sure if that's like specific to her. I know eyeliner is like the emo thing. It doesn't specify black, so she could be putting on any shade of eyeliner on her dark skin. We do get that detail, which emo has always classically been overrepresented by skinny white men. So it is nice to see that they're acknowledging the diversity. They're acknowledging that anyone can be emo. We all can be emo. We are all emo. It is within all of us. And when we drive in the car, I say, "Who is this band?" And she says, "You won't understand. This music is so fucking good that I'm not going to even tell you the name of them out of fear that their music touching the ears of someone lesser than, someone who doesn't truly appreciate them, will take away from my personal connection to them. So I'm going to hold them tight. I'm going to hold them dear. I'm going to put them in my car and force you to listen to them. But I will never tell you who they are. They're my little secret, and I'm going to eat them up." Choke, choke, choker on her neck. Kiss me. Holy fuck, I'm bleeding on your blinky. I didn't even catch that line. Choke, choke, choker. More like an observation. You're just like, "Hey, choker, kiss me." Holy fuck, I'm bleeding on your blinky. Why are you bleeding? Did she bite you? If you look at the music video, it would seem that she is a vampire, though I don't see any wound marks. I just sort of see jelly on your neck, but so many regrets. You tell me you're depressed. Baby, that makes two of us. There we go. There's the introspection. Both depressed, baby. We're both dark. We're both edgy. I've seen shit. I've had thoughts. I've seen Fight Club at an early age, and it made an impression on me that was different than the artistic intentions of the director. So I fell in love with an emo girl. We're gonna see it. Just keep on seeing it. Fell in love with an emo girl. All I want is an emo girl. Don't care if she's a nice person. Don't care if she likes the same food as me. Emo. That is all I require. That's all I need in my life. And that's it. That's the song. We repeat it. We say she's in love with an emo girl. We're getting hotter than love. Ha, ha, ha. Because we're young and nothing matters here in Machine Gun Kelly land. He is his own protagonist. He is the arbiter of emo and the scene. Don't you guys like Twin Peaks, you dumb fuck? I love the way that he plays his guitar like he actively hates it and he wants it to get off of his body. And while I legit do like Carol's daughter, I don't know why she's a part of this. Is she the emo girl? Is she the standard for emo girl? Am I not an emo girl till I have at least 7 face piercings? I thought my 3 was pretty good, but standards have changed over time. So my review on the song is that it's not very good. It's the same sort of Travis Barker pop punk fodder that they put out on his Tickets to My Downfall album. I miss when Travis Barker would do like different and unique projects like DJ Traviam or the Transplants or the Aquabats. But now we're doomed to produce the same 3 fucking songs over and over again until the people revolt. I think it's gonna take a full-blown musical revolt. Overall, the song is pretty harmless, even though he is co-opting the language, the aesthetics, the vague appearance of emo. And I appreciate that emo no longer has a negative connotation. I am no longer afraid to be emo. I am emo and proud, but I do think I have a deep appreciation for emotional honesty, genuineness, and the most disgusting fabrics of the human experience. I just don't think that Machine Gun Kelly or Willow Smith properly really displayed any of that. So when it is the vague aesthetics of emo, when it is the vaguest shape of the thing you're talking about, and really you're not even talking about the thing itself, you're just talking about a girl that you are labeling as emo, a hypothetical girl. So in that sense, I feel like this is a dollar store shell reimagining of emo for the masses. And I hope people like it because Willow Smith deserves it. Willow deserves it, even if she keeps teaming up with people that are genuinely doing her a disservice. I don't know. If there's anything I leave you with, I hope it's to listen to Free Throw. It's just so much more genuine, powerful, and more interesting to listen to than anything Machine Gun Kelly does. They're constantly pushing themselves to be more catchy, poppy, melodic, something that grabs onto you, grabs onto your heart, makes you feel the feels, but also makes you want to dance. Machine Gun Kelly is fine. I give that song a fucking soft slam it. Free Throw, I give a hard jam it. Hard fucking jam it. I'm greysontodd. Thank you for watching. Thank you for giving me a chance. I hope you have a good little emo day out there. And if you want more deconstruction of the scene, more deconstruction of the emo era, please check back for more videos. Stay posy, stay swazzy, listen to some good emo shit, and I will catch you on the flip side. Get out of here.